Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we peel back the layers of corporate filings to find the juicy bits. Today we are looking at an amendment to a report from WYTEC International Inc., which is about something a little more alarming than just numbers. Now get ready because we're diving into a cybersecurity incident that has got this company scrambling to clean up the mess and secure their digital doors. Before we dive in, if you are tired of corporate jargon and want straight up insights from company reports, consider subscribing. We also have a fantastic Discord community linked in the description below where we dissect these filings together, so join us there. So WYTEC International Inc. filed an amendment to a previous report. Think of an amendment like a correction or an update to an earlier statement. This particular one is an update on a cybersecurity incident. This whole saga started around August of 2025. That is when the company says they found out their website WYTECental.com had been defaced by a bad actor. Now defaced means someone messed with it, basically put up their own message or altered the content. WYTEC International Inc. is the company that experienced this digital intrusion. They are incorporated in Nevada and trade on the OTCQB under the ticker symbol WYT. This section lays out what happened. After the initial defacement, they tried to restore the website from backups, but the bad actor managed to deface it again. This shows a pretty persistent attacker. What is really interesting is that WYTEC says they received no contact from the attacker and they are not aware of any specific reason for the attack. This could mean it was a random attack, or the attacker's motives are yet unknown. Because of this, they had to take their main website down on the 25th of August and put up a temporary page. This is a drastic step, essentially shutting down their online presence to prevent further damage and to figure out how to secure it. They wanted to make sure security was confirmed before bringing it back online. Now here is the update in the amendment. They've managed to restore their IT systems and data that were affected. That is good news. It means they are recovering from the incident. They also mentioned they are still dealing with minor operational impacts, which is pretty normal after a disruption like this. And get this, law enforcement authorities investigated this, but they couldn't find out who was behind it. This is common in cybersecurity attacks, making it harder for companies to seek recourse. So what does this mean financially for WYTEC? The amendment clarifies that the main impacts are the costs. They had to rebuild their website on new infrastructure, essentially a fresh start for their web presence, and they are investing in better security. This isn't just about fixing a broken website. It is about reinforcing their digital defenses against future threats. Now the filing includes a standard forward-looking statements disclaimer. This is a legal note saying that any statements about the future might not turn out to be true because of risks and uncertainties. It is a way for companies to protect themselves when they talk about future plans or expectations. Now let's talk about what this all means. This filing isn't about financial tables today. It is about something far more critical in today's digital world: cybersecurity. The fact that they were attacked twice and the authorities couldn't find the source highlights the challenges companies face. The costs of rebuilding and enhancing security are real, and while they are described as primarily these costs, the long-term damage to trust or potential data breaches are harder to quantify in a filing. WYTEC seems to be taking responsible steps by restoring systems and beefing up security. However, the lack of identified attackers and the persistence shown by them are concerning indicators of the evolving threat landscape. This incident serves as a stark reminder for all businesses that digital security is not a one-time fix but an ongoing process. So, what is my take on WYTEC International Inc. based on this update? On the positive side, they've managed to recover their IT systems and data, which is a critical first step after a cyber incident. They are also actively working on rebuilding their website and enhancing security protocols. However, the fact that the attackers were able to deface the site twice and that authorities could not identify the source are significant concerns. This suggests a sophisticated or at least a persistent threat. The primary impacts mentioned are costs related to rebuilding and security, which is good that they are quantifiable. But we also need to consider potential reputational damage or loss of customer confidence, which are not always immediately clear from these filings. The company's direction here is clearly towards strengthening its defenses, which is the right move. A notable risk is the ongoing threat from unknown actors, and an opportunity lies in learning from this incident to build a more robust and secure digital infrastructure. In conclusion, while WYTEC is addressing the immediate aftermath of this cybersecurity incident, the unknowns surrounding the attack and the persistent nature of the threat present ongoing challenges. Alright, that is our deep dive into WYTEC International Inc.'s report amendment. What are your thoughts on this cybersecurity incident and how companies should respond? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, hitting that like button really supports the channel, and subscribe so you don't miss our future deep dives. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions on these corporate filings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.